Hi, I'm Morgan. So this next flow is a bedtime flow. It could be done at any time of day. I recommend doing it in your bed, or on the floor, or on your couch, someplace where you're really comfortable. So with me today, I have 2 pillows, could be bed pillows, couch pillows. I also have a blanket. You don't need any of these, but if you have them, it'd be really great. So we'll begin in child's pose. I'll bring my knees just about as wide as my hips and my big toes touching. And then I'm gonna take this blanket and I'm gonna put it between my calves and my thighs, wiggling it in nice and close. I'll grab my 2 pillows then, and I'll take one between my legs and one to rest my chest on, and gently lie myself forward. So for me, it feels nice to take my 2 hands underneath this pillow and make it a little cozier. If it feels good to close your eyes, you can close your eyes. Try to let your belly get really soft. Let your hips soften. Your shoulders can roll forward. You don't have to worry so much about keeping your body in a right shape or a wrong shape. Just let it relax. Maybe as you're breathing, you feel your belly widen. Maybe as you exhale, you feel yourself grow a little bit heavier. Try to take a couple more breaths like this. And then we'll gently just turn our head in the other direction. Again, letting your shoulders soften back. Letting your neck release. Letting your low back soften. Take a few more breaths. Take a nice deep breath in and a slow breath out. And then begin to press your way up. You can take your pillows off to the side and your blanket off to the side. And now stretch your legs out nice and long and bring your hands behind you and rock your legs a little bit right and left. And then lean back, let your chest lift. Let your head drop back just a little bit and take 2 deep breaths here. Try to really feel your chest lift and widen. 1 more breath. Great. And then come on up to sit. And take your legs wide, maybe as wide as your mat or as wide as feels comfortable. And then I'm going to grab my right foot and bring it in towards my groin. And take my 2 pillows just out ahead of me. Start like this with your hands on your pillows. Take a nice breath in and a slow breath out. Maybe it feels good to stay just like this. Maybe you'll walk your hands forward and let your elbows drop onto your pillow. Notice that your left leg can be totally relaxed. Again, your belly is relaxed. Your shoulders can even soften forward. Your ankles and your feet are relaxed. Just taking a few more breaths. And then slide your pillows over towards that left leg. I'm going to lie my left arm on the pillow and reach my right arm up and over. Maybe you just let your right arm drape over your head. If that's uncomfortable, you can always bring your hand to your waist and just let your shoulder roll back. Take a couple more breaths. And then slowly come on up to sit. And let's switch sides. I'll stretch my right leg out and bring my left leg in. Pillows can be just out ahead of you, and maybe just start with your hands on them. Sit up nice and tall. Let that right leg relax completely. Take a nice deep breath in and a slow breath out. And then maybe walking your hands forward slightly, coming onto your elbows. Take a few breaths like this. Shoulders can soften, belly can soften. Let yourself feel really quiet. Gently slide your pillows over towards your right leg. And then lie your right arm on the pillows and reach your left arm up and over. Maybe you just let your arm drape over your head. This could be a great place to stay. If the shoulder's uncomfortable like this, you could bring your hand down towards your waist and breathe. Maybe let the neck go. Notice you're not holding any kind of tension in the neck or the head. 2 more breaths. Inhale, slowly rise up. Pillows can come down alongside you. And then stretch your legs out nice and long. Shake them out again. And let's come all the way onto our back. So just have your pillows nearby. Come down onto your back and let your knees bend and your feet come down to the floor. Pause like this for a moment. Feel your spine nice and long. Feel your shoulders soften back. And just notice your breath. Right, we have this great opportunity to breathe really well when we're on our back. Our lungs can be really wide without us having to do a ton of work. See if you can feel that, your breath really wide. And then my pillows are right here alongside my right hip. I'm going to stretch my right leg out nice and long and bend my left knee in towards my chest, grabbing it with both hands, taking a breath just like this. Maybe rocking that knee right and left for a moment, feeling the hip open up. I'll bring my right knee all the way over, my left knee, to rest on my pillows. Arms can go out wide in a T. Maybe it feels good to keep your gaze center, or you could turn your head over to the left. Just find a comfortable place to rest your head. Maybe your eyes close, trying to let the body really relax. Noticing that the breath slows down just a little bit. Take just a few more breaths like this. Very gently, you'll come back center. Both feet can come back to the floor. And just pause for a moment. I'll bring my hands to my belly and take 2 breaths like this. And then bringing my pillows over to my outer left hip. I'll stretch my left leg out nice and long and hug my right knee in towards my chest, grabbing it with both hands. Maybe rocking that knee right and left. And then letting that right knee come all the way over to rest on the pillows. Arms could go wide in a T. Gaze could stay center, or you could look over to the right. Try to let your body relax. Let your breath slow down. Let yourself feel supported by your bed, or the floor, or the couch. 1 more breath. Let's come back center. Both feet to the floor, hands to the belly. Take a breath. And then coming to lie down. If you're in your bed, you could get under your covers and get ready for bed. I'm going to take this pillow underneath my head, and I'm going to grab my blanket and just lie it across me. Arms can rest down. Let your whole body just soften. Notice the natural rhythm of your breath. Let your eyes feel heavy in their socket. If you're in bed, you could just stay. The rest of us will gently bend our knees, roll over to one side, and pause for a moment, and then gently press all the way up to sit. Thanks so much for joining me.